Welcome to your daily dose of dopamine. We've got a cast of characters and friends here. Let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. I'll call your name and you say whatever you're feeling. Susan.
I'm feeling joy.
Awesome. Russ.
I'm feeling like I want to groove.
Outstanding. Kelly.
I'm feeling in awe.
Excellent. BJ.
I feel like I'm overcoming some difficulties.
Wow, that's big. And Rachel.
I'm feeling tired, but I'm starting to wake up.
I love it. That's all
And
real
Robert.
stuff. You know, what's that, Susan?
And Robert. What are
And
you
Robert,
feeling?
well, I'm honestly feeling gratitude just for the fact that we're all here, that we built this community together, and we care enough to just do this kind of simple chat, or chat, as I call it. We do our chat.
Well, it's just word of mouth, and we had 12 people here today, and just came to play every Tuesday.
I love that. The foundation of play. What does that mean? Why is play important to anybody? Because it seems like in our adult world, we don't do it that often. And I don't know, BJ.
If you don't play, you get stuck in a rut emotionally, and you may not be able to control your surroundings where you can move from place to place. You may actually be in a rut, but if you play, it makes it at least tolerable.
Yeah. And Rachel, I saw you. Let me get BJ one follow-up question. I'll go to you. BJ, does play help you overcome, in ways, maybe discover things you hadn't even known, where maybe you had an exit hatch right in front of you or something fun right in front of you?
Well, absolutely. And wherever I'm at, if there's other people in the space, to me, play is that interaction. And so I meet new people, I find out what they're all about, and find out what their experience, and I can learn from other people's experiences.
Yeah, didn't have to bring anything except you. That's good. Rachel.
Play essentially engages our inner child. And when we engage the inner child, we're able to heal from trauma, from traumatic experiences, from any experiences that we need to heal from.
Yeah.
And when we're able to do that, we're able to have an invigorating experience where we can just open our minds to the possibilities.
Yeah,
Rachel,
I got a lot. Go, Susan.
Yeah. Well, I just love what you just said. We may not actually know that we have those voices in our head, or that we have been kept down from some stuff in our past. And you get in an environment like this there's no wrong way to do anything. It's just for fun. We're here to learn and to have fun. So it's healing, even if you don't seek healing.
Can I offer something? Because Susan, one of the notes came up was your friend said they wanted to see play right on display.
Yeah.
Can I offer a quick round of Top That, which we just played, so we can show some play to everybody? So here, you guys remember how Top That works. We're all going to, get somewhere where we can get physical. Someone's going to give us a suggestion here of an activity, and then we're going to do that first activity, and then we're all going to be doing the same thing, but we're going to say it's something else. Okay. So who's got a suggestion of an activity?
Building a snowman.
Building a snowman. Is that what I heard?
Yep.
Okay. Who's going to show me building a snowman? Remember, simple, repeatable. Go ahead and show me a simple, repeatable building a snowman. Okay, Susan's got it. There it is. Everybody do what Susan's doing. Okay, now Susan, tell us what you're doing.
I'm
You're building a snowman.
I'm building a snowman.
Perfect. Russ, top that.
I'm flipping pancakes.
Perfect. Kelly, top that.
I am creating my baked Alaska.
Gorgeous. Let's go with Rachel. Top that.
I'm sculpting a penguin.
Right. BJ, top that.
I'm smoothing out a bubble.
Excellent. I am petting a round-headed dog. Susan, top that.
I am carving, sculpting fog.
Oh yeah, sculpting fog. Perfect. Kelly, top that.
I'm making a giant meatball.
Russ, top that.
I'm physically describing somebody's body shape.
Rachel, top that.
I am conducting an orchestra.
Perfect. BJ, top that.
I'm polishing the world's largest ball bearing.
There it is. It's seen. Okay.
Awesome.
So that's an example of play, and we all do the same thing, but it comes to different places. And our whole thing today was, how can the body inform the mind? And through play, I think, is the answer. Yeah, BJ?
I think if we allow ourselves to play, someone else will see it they'll give themselves permission to play as well. It'll transition.
It's so much about that word permission. I think you're exactly right. We've all got it in us, like Rachel was talking about, our childlike self. And, for whatever societal and any of the reasons we think, no, not important, trivial, dangerous even, and yet essential, right? I mean, I think it's why grandparents love their grandkids. I think it's why parents love their kids, because we get to be that again. We get permission to be that again because we let them lead. Right. And we realize how whole and perfect they are, and how much, how hurt and maybe minimalized we brought ourselves to. Russ, yeah.
Can I explain a quick free association game that I sort of invented?
Ooh, you better be quick because we're at 5 minutes.
Okay, so you just say anything, you relate one thing to the next, you just keep going around. So I could say Fig Newton, Wayne Newton, I could say fig tree, tree of life, wonderful life.
So do you say it both sides, or do you just say the thing and let
No,
the
I
next
say
person-
something and the next person goes. So, and then it could be anything. It could be like physically related, or I could say ham sandwich, knuckle sandwich, and I could say Mike Tyson. So anything that, and I think it's great because it kind of shows how people think.
Well,
And you could use like celebrity names a lot if you want, like I said, Wayne Newton, John Wayne, you could say, related anyway.
that's right. It is all yes and. One says yes, the other says and. You accept the thing and you build off it. And that's really who and what we are. And folks, believe it or not, that's our daily dose of dopamine.
That's our daily dose.